Hey guys, this is DNS Big Little Garden. We talking to y'all tonight. Just some positive word about the stuff that we're going through, and we're gonna tie it in through canning and growing in the garden, also survival and basically life. Samuel Williams is doing his tonight, and I'll probably do mine another night. But we just want to talk to y'all and let y'all know about us. If you have any questions, just put in the comments and we'll try to answer them as soon as we can get to them to check us out. So check out our page and check out what we're talking about. Here goes Sam.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, most of y'all know me as Samuel Williams Jr. I'm born in the country. I'm from the country. Good old-fashioned country boy. Life wasn't always easy for me or me and most of my own subscribers. But we do love our subscribers. We do love our viewers. Whether you view 30 seconds of our videos or all our videos or just pass by our videos, we love everyone. There's not much time in the world right now not to love everyone. When I was a little fella, we grew up in the country. I got one brother and one sister. We country boys, and every day we wrestling, playing football, or getting some kind of form of mischief. And my father and his father, we have a lot of land down here in Canaan, South Carolina. A whole lot of land. So we grew up farming chickens, eggs, fresh meat, and everything. But when you're a kid, you don't really think how important that is until you get up in age and get older. You don't appreciate what you have. But around 1980, during the fall of 1980, I'll say around September, beginning of October. We played football every day, like I say, we wrestled every day. But my father knew I had a little small cough. And I was called lazy a few times because when time to do chores or go in the garden or back then it wasn't called garden, it was called field. We had acres and acres of cucumbers, soybean, corn, you name it, watermelons. It wasn't a garden, it was a field. So when it's time to do the work, I go to my grandma's house and take a nap, get a nice big green leather sofa. I can still see it now. It was so comfortable. I lay on that sofa for hours. The work done, or it seemed like the work done, I appear again at the house, And you lazy, you missed this, you missed that. But little do we know, there was a bigger problem than that going on. So around November, I was still being lazy, still taking time off from playing football and wrestling with fellas. My dad, he said, was anything wrong? I said, no, everything good, everything good. Everybody hit on the doctor, everybody. So I guess about 5 days before Thanksgiving, maybe 4 days before Thanksgiving, they took me to Banbury Hospital. And on Thanksgiving Day, they took me to Columbia. I was getting worse in the hospital in Banbury. And within hours, they told my mom and my father that I had leukemia. I was 12, so the doctor had to talk to me to talk to my mom and dad. All I know, I'm a little fella, can't move around too much. I got a big disease called leukemia. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm too scared to be sick or too sick to be scared, but I was in pretty rough shape. My brother, Anthony Williams, what y'all know him as Radio, smart fella. He was 10 years old when I got sick. He went to the library in Ediston, look it up, find out it was cancer. Now, cancer back during that time was a bad word. Even during 2020, it's a bad word. Nobody want to hear the big C. Nobody want to hear that. So naturally, I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what's going on. Why I can't walk? Who should I be mad at? Who should I? What happened? How did this happen? Trust me, I'm tired of on the garden and the candle like Donna said, but I'm going back in the past to bring back up to see I'm being the man I am now. The reason I talk funny sometimes is because of what I went through. I had cancer twice, and I'm lucky enough to be here, meet my beautiful wife and her family, and tons of friends along the way, and tons of frenemies along the way. But you're figuring them out when you go through hard times, who they is and who they're not. So here I am at a bout of this disease. The medicine was rough, the treatment was rough, but one thing I've learned, positive people. It's very, very important when you're going through hard times. I didn't know then what I know now, but trust me, you'll learn. I learned along the way. So I'm going to fast forward to the future. No, I'm sorry, not to the future. I'm going to the present. So I got in remission. Got sick again when I was 17. I'm going to skip that whole part. So here I am in my early 20s, running around, doing things people do at that age, getting in trouble, getting in fights, getting in all kind of situations or whatever. I met my wife a couple of years later. We got married March 12th, I think it was 1997. So, now it's time to slow down. It's time to be a man. Take care of your family. So since I grew up in the country, I know about farming and gardening and all that good stuff. But me and my wife had a big garden every spring. Every spring. But our mind state wasn't what it was then, what it is now. We plant 30 tomatoes and we get 15, we happy. So we got to fight the weeds, fight the bugs. We didn't know then what we know now. Okay, so the weeds and the bugs, took over the garden. So the fall come, we don't do what we had to do during the springtime and summertime. We're not gonna go through it again for fall. Fall is cooler and the bugs are less and less, and the temperature is much better and everything. But we didn't do that, But now we're doing a fall garden for the first time. We planting up with healthy stuff. Now, one mistake a lot of people make, even we did a couple of years. Don't plant nothing because it looks good and exotic and got a fancy name and waste your money on that seed or that plant. When it come up, you're not going to eat it. You're not going to give it away. You don't lost your money. So me and my wife, we planting purple bok choy, purple lady bok choy, Japanese giant red mustard greens, Swiss chard, lime basil, Bloomsdale long-standing spinach, and kohlrabi, which is a form of cabbage. Now, my wife, for the last few years, her health was pretty bad shape. Then it got around to 2000, I guess around late 17, 2000 late 17. The doctor said she had a lot of fibroids. Come to find out, Alright, so make a long story short, she went through all this health problems and this and that, and like I say, her niece, which is my niece, put on Facebook one day something very important. You get a lot of people praying for you and wishing you good luck. You really don't know what they're praying for. So don't keep a lot of people out your business, and you know who to put in your business, who not to put in your business. They could be praying for your downfall. Could be praying for you to get better. You know who to deal with, who not to deal with. I'm gonna let her tell you more about that probably tonight or tomorrow. I'll make a long story short. As of this week, the day is Thursday. There's a good game on TV. Kansas City beating Houston. Beating them up pretty good.
September the 10th.
September the 10th.
Yes.
So I guess starting either this weekend or next week, we're gonna start doing healthy cooking on DNS. Be a little garden. We're gonna go for the weight loss. Like we did before in the past. When you planting a spring garden, or you're a cider. You're working hard. You're digging up the dirt. You're tilling the land. You're doing all this and that. Then you plant your seeds and you plant your starter plants. And nothing to do after that. So wait for your stuff to come up. You water it, and then you pick it. And summertime comes. It's too hot to plant anything. The weight might creep back up on you. And trust me, it did. And then, like I said, this is our first fall garden. Most people gain more weight during the winter time. So we are going to try to put a stop to that in our household. By the garden, by the food we eat. And my favorite thing I hate to say is Pepsi. That's out the door after the night. But we're doing a lot of canning, working in the garden, getting everything straight. We got a couple of buckets out there in the garden with the vegetables I called earlier. We got cucumbers in on the black tarp. And like I said, we missed a whole month of not making a video, but we were going through a lot of stuff.
Yes.
And I'm lucky it came out positive. And I just hope everybody keep continuing to have positive thoughts with us, keep subscribing, keep liking our videos, keep us uplifted during this hard time. We try our best to keep you uplifted. So y'all stay tuned to DNS Big Little Garden. We got a lot of surprises coming for y'all. A whole lot. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.